All right, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's 7:44. You're 14 minutes late. Look, the reason we're working till 9 o'clock tonight is because none of us got up until noon. But that's the way we like it. Rock. Okay, because of the rise in sick days due to mental health, we have decided to not do business with any customer labeled as a bully, creeper, boomer, or gaslighter. Bobby, what do I care if she doesn't want to work with us ever again? I don't need every customer. Just enough to never go back to painting. You understand? All right, some of you have asked that if someone sees you just standing around to not ask if you are on break, to assume that you're on break, that you're not appropriating anybody's break, that you're actually maybe on a break, but you don't want to have to declare that you're on a break. There is no discussion and no requirement for you to answer anyone about anything concerning your breaks. You want to take a break, Ronnie? From what? From the sitting break. You want a standing break next and a leaning break. How many breaks can you come up with, Ronnie? Because that's all you do. You're very good at doing nothing. Okay, when there's nothing to do, guess what? We'll call Ronnie. Because of our record-breaking profits and our immense cash flow, we have decided to reward our team with a very special weekend at World of Cornhole. Is it my fault that this guy gave us a deposit so big that now I'm thinking maybe we go down to Daytona Beach for a week? All right. I mean, who gives that kind of money up front? Now what? We go have a good time, then we come back and work. I don't know. It's going to feel like we're working for free. And I don't like to work for free. So hopefully we get a little more money from this guy. Remember that in any dispute that we seek peace. We are bridge builders that actually build bridges. Because I told him to take a hike. You understand, Bobby? He's out. I don't care if I burn the bridge. I don't give a shit about this guy. That's how it works. Even with my family. We got people we don't talk to, Bobby. They make a mistake. That's it. You don't speak the guy's name again. And guess what happens? You forget until someone goes, remember that guy? You're like, yeah, what did he do wrong? I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Once you're out, you're out. So what do I give a shit? Our fundamental message to our customers is that everyone is welcome, everyone is included, and everyone matters. Look, Sal, you know the rules. We don't work for anybody we don't know, right? I can't trust this guy. Is he from the neighborhood? What bocce team does he suck at? What church does he not go to? Is my grandma mad at his grandma? These are important things, you understand? So, I just can't take anybody, so you're going to have to tell this guy that you made a mistake. I don't care if it's your future brother-in-law. That's a mistake, too. Some of the new guys have complained that a limited lunchtime and eating too quickly has led to gastrointestinal distress. So, the time that you now spend at lunch will be left to your discretion. Why don't you tell this guy we don't got a specified time for lunch? It could be an hour. It could be that the Crazy Horse offers a prime rib deal and then brings in a special exotic dancer from Youngstown. And then all of a sudden, Cocoa Puff rains from the sky. Then lunch becomes like 3 days. Right? HR has asked us to reiterate that if you're having a problem with someone, to stop and take a breath, go into child's pose, and visualize your act of vulnerability, de-escalating the situation. Look, we're just going to have to deal with it. O'Malley Ruffin's not going to be here today. Tommy's in jail after punching his brother Bobby over the last Rolling Rock last night. It seemed like a legit reason at the time. I was there. So they're not going to be here. Yakabuchi can't make it either because his brother stabbed 4 tires on his truck because he wouldn't move it. So he's going to be late. And forget about seeing the Borelli sisters for lunch. They got in a fight over Rocco. And they don't want to be seen until they get their hair fixed. That's the way it goes in a family business, right? That's how we stay together. We know how to argue with each other. Damn, I miss the 80s. That's what they call me. They call me the